Hey there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com and loveyourselfsuccessful.com, my book. And I'm here with another quick video business tip. And this week I'm actually on the East Coast traveling around. So I did pre-record this video, but I have three speaking gigs, actually two speaking gigs at my own one-day event on the East Coast in New Jersey and Pennsylvania this week. So hopefully you've been watching my emails and you're signed up and registered and going to join me if you're over there. But I wanted to share some tips on trade show display, table displays, what I call them trade shows, whether you're at a conference or a trade show or a big expo, or you're just in the back of the room at a small event. I call it a trade show. So heed what I'm talking about with that. It's table display, what you put on the back table, right? So that's not obviously my back table, but that's what I'm pointing to. So I want to give you some tips. And first of all, I do have a checklist to give you. It's absolutely free. You can totally download it. No opt-in required. If you go to a page on my website, it's on my products page for the Trade Show Marketing Networking Tool Kit that I have. But there's a link right there just to download the free checklist. You're going to want this because this tells you all the little nitty-gritty things to bring with you when you have a table display, like colored napkins to match your brand to put on the table, and a drawing slip and a drawing fishbowl or something, and drawing slips and pens and scissors and rope and tape. You never know what you're going to need. So I have this huge checklist because I do them all the time, and it saved them lots of time and effort. So if you go to Katrina Sawa, my last name, S-A-W-A, katrinasawa.com/products/trade show. You'll find the trade show checklist right there. So that's free. You can go get that. But a couple things I point out, and this is what happens when I go to these events, whether it's a small event or a huge trade show. I would say about 90, maybe 85% of the people who have table displays do not have a drawing. You're not building a list. So you don't have a way for someone to drop their business card or fill out a little slip to get more information from you and get on your email list. And that's a huge mistake. You don't just want to sell or talk to whoever comes by today or whoever has a moment to look at your table or whoever's interested in buying or signing up for something today. You want to capture the rest of the people that you can, in my opinion. Now, some people have opinions where you only want to get the 3 hot prospects in the room. I don't, especially if you're going to put out money or time to do a table display of some sort somewhere. You want to capture everybody. So you're going to have hot leads, you're going to have warm leads, and you're going to have cold leads, right? You're going to have people that are interested right now, which are the ones, yes, you pay attention to immediately in your follow-up. The warm ones that are kind of interested that you want to get in as fast as possible as well to have a conversation with you possibly in the follow-up. And most sales will happen in the follow-up if you're good at your follow-up, right? And then the cold leads for those to nurture and educate and connect with and build a relationship with over time so that when they do need you or could have a chance of referring business to you, that you are the one on top of mind for them for your product or service or your industry, right? So you do want to get all those leads. So you do want to have some sort of drawing, and it should not be a drawing for a free consult. It should not be a drawing for somebody else's stuff. Ideally, you want to include, you can include a free consult in it, but have something that everybody else could use as well, because the cold and the warm prospects are not going to be interested in a free consult yet, right? Only the hot ones. So do something that everybody could be interested in. So that's the first mistake I see, is you don't have some sort of opt-in to get them on the email list. And remember, on the sign that says drop your card for the free drawing, it should say you'll also receive a free subscription to our email newsletter. If you don't put that, then technically they haven't agreed to get your newsletter. Okay, so be careful with that signage, right? And then you want some sort of table display sign. You can mock something up. You can get something for like 40 or 50 bucks. It's at the office store. It's not that expensive to do that kind of thing. Something that somebody can see from afar across the room. Your drawing sign should be really big and bold because we have to see it from far away, right? You can always do something like bring balloons or have some kind of really cool snack that everybody wants, and they see people eating around the room and they're like, oh my God, where'd you get that, right? Or 3 samples of something. Anything that can make people want to come to your table more often and have everybody in the room come to your table. And then make sure you have, obviously, your program information, your flyers for your events or whatever it is that you're selling, and order forms. Have a way for people to buy. Now, there's a whole much more information. If you do go to the katrinasawa.com/products page, I'm sorry, not products page, katrinasawa.com/products/trade show. You can get the trade show checklist for free. There's no opt-in required. You could just look at it. It's a PDF and download it and print it and save it. Okay. But my program there, where I talk about how to network and get leads from events like this and doing table displays, it gives you all those samples and templates and forms and sign examples and all kinds of things that you can model after to do on your own table display. And I highly recommend you pick it up because I do a lot of these kinds of table displays, whether it's a small event or a big event, whether I'm speaking or just an attendee. And I tell you, that's where I get a lot of my business. But I also have a really good follow-up system, and I teach you that in that program too. And it's only $57. So you might as well go check it out. So you make sure you don't make any more mistakes when you go to do these displays. If you have any other questions, contact me on my website. I'm happy to chat with you or have a call with you. Really, I am very accessible, and I want to make sure that you succeed in doing the business that you love. Have a great day, everyone. See you next week.